Well, it's Saturday morning. Still waking up. We meant to wake up at 5:30, and all of us woke up at 6:30, which seemed pretty okay. Working on packing up camp last night, got back and just crashed, and all kind of realized how sore we were. And just continued into today. Today might be kind of an easy day. We have a campsite in St. Mary, so we'll be driving all the way across the park. I think we'll kind of figure out a game plan as we go. We were going to hike in Many Glacier. Maybe we'll just stay in St. Mary and kind of do some day hikes and take it easy. But we'll figure it out. But packing up camp and on the move. Well, loyal viewers, we have experienced a setback. We drove and took the loop around the park to avoid going to the Sun Road to get to St. Mary, and had some bad news when we got there. The St. Mary campground where we had our reservation was apparently in the middle of a huckleberry patch, and the bears are very hungry. So they are not letting people in tents stay there, so you can either sleep in your car, or if you've got a camper, you're fine. We don't really have those options available to us. And so our options were basically to get relocated or sleep in the car. So we will now be camping in Two Medicine, which sounds like a nice campground, but it is 45 minutes in the opposite direction of where we wanted to be going and staying and hiking and stuff. So right now we're in the middle of trying to wrap our heads around it in a positive way, because there's a lot of anger. It seems sort of like a situation the park could have prevented to some degree by giving us a little bit of a heads up so we weren't scrambling around. But we made it here. It is very pretty. We'll still be able to do the hikes that we were thinking of. So we're at lunch and working on an attitude adjustment that's sort of slowly coming. I imagine seeing some waterfalls might help.
I think so.
Yeah, so, I don't know, setbacks add to adventure. We'll see what happens.
We're going to write a very negative Yelp review. And that'll make me feel
Going through various coping mechanisms at the moment. Starting with eating our feelings. So, lunchtime. Alright, here we are. We have had lunch. I think everybody's in a more positive mood. We kind of have a game plan, which helps a lot. We are now at St. Mary's Lake, and we're going to hike. There's 3 waterfalls. They're all pretty close to each other. This will be like a 6-mile hike total. It'll be broken up a bunch. So we're going to go hunt down some waterfalls. We are prepared to jump in the lake a little bit, and it kind of looks like a beach right over there, doesn't it? Experience a little glacier lake water. The lake is very pretty with incredible steep mountain spires all around it. You don't see it in Minnesota. But yeah, onward and forward. This hike is starting out a lot less scary than yesterday.
No, yeah.
Otherwise, taping your arches is what I mean.
So far, this burn is much prettier and more pleasant than the one we went through yesterday. And like
Still hot.
it is still hot. I'm excited because I was worried that it was gonna be too cold to want to get in the lake. It's kind of chilly in the parking lot. But the color contrast with the lake is gorgeous. This is a very cool scene in sort of a surreal way. I'm really into this. I didn't think I would enjoy hiking in a burn at all. That'd be like weird and depressing and just like shitty to look at. But we also like wouldn't be able to see the lake and the mountains over through there if it hadn't burned.
Yeah.
Like Minnesota in the winter, you can see more.
Yeah. Very true.
This is really cute. No, I was trying to let you go ahead. Or maybe I just anticipated your rudeness. Whatever you want to think.
Whatever. That's fine with me. Oh yeah. I was like, you have to like show me.
Yeah.
This place is too gorgeous. Every time I'm like, okay, I just took a couple pictures, I'll set the camera down and just hike. I turn the corner and it's just incredible. I mean, really. I don't know. Glacier is really scooting up the list on an admittedly fairly short list of just really breathtakingly amazing places that I've been. The list needs to get longer, but wow, I'm very impressed. I kind of can't get over all the colors of the little vegetation.
It's like a recent fire because there's no trees, you know, just shrubs.
Yeah.
Like within the past 3 years, I would say.
I don't know, we'll have to, I'm sure we'll find out. But yeah, it is noticeable there isn't any,
Well,
like,
shrubs.
yeah,
I like shrubs.
shrubs and hills.
Yeah. Really good combo.
We need to,
prairie grass.
we need to find a park with a bunch of shrubby hills
Right here.
and prairie dogs.
Ooh, in Jura. To lead all the prairie dogs to safety.
So actually we are doing pretty well for your list of requirements then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was St. Mary first?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what I read. Coming up on St. Mary Fall, you can hear it in the distance here, and we just walked down some elevation right next to whatever river or creek this is. It's very pretty. Exciting having 3 falls in one hike.
some mini golf.
Yeah, that would be super cool.
It's a weird thought. Very cool. I'm glad we got that on camera.
I mean, I've actually thought that a lot since we've been here. We could do like little, you know how some mini golfs have streams?
Yep.
To like get it down the stream, mountains, do a bear mount, get it into a bear. I've thought a lot about
You
it.
have got a lot of ideas for this. I'm afraid to put this in the final edit in case somebody steals the idea from you.
Copyright, Leah McKellar from 2017.
That's got to be legally binding.
I think it is. Pretty sure that's
That's
all
all
you
you
have
gotta
to
do to have a copyright.
do. Yeah, it is.
It appears here that our path from St. Mary to Virginia Falls has gotten much more shaded and green. Kind of interesting. And it shouldn't be too far to the next falls here. I'm really enjoying this portion of the hike because of the smell and the sound. The like mountain piney air smell is really strong. I love that smell. And you can hear a pretty loud rushing of water as a stream over here is cascading along as we hike up higher to the falls here. It was just an exciting sound. You know you're going to see something really cool. And that and the smell is great. And it's noticeably more green. Lots of grasses and large leaf plants, some ferns and things like that. It's very cool. Horse Fjord, a little horse bridge. And I got a really cool breath of air here. But the falls are still another 0.2 miles long. got the hand signals of a winner. Oh hey, heyo. Yeah, glad we ran into that guy. Maybe even Andy will appreciate this waterfall. Wow. All right. Well, we definitely made it to Virginia Falls. Definitely worth the rest of the hike. Glad we ran into that guy. That was definitely something. And I think we're planning on sort of leisurely taking our way back, stopping at some of the cool spots. Still hoping to jump in St. Mary Lake here as well. We'll rinse off.
Feels good. Yeah.
For the ice cream. Yes.
Alright, we're back at the dock at St. Mary's. Back at the dock at St. Mary's. Already waded in, looking kind of drunk and awkward. But jumping off the dock looked like the right way to do it. Awkward. Yeah. Yeah, just tippy toes. No, but I'm like bouncing in the bottom right now. You doing it? Do it. Do it. Once again, we wouldn't survive the hike. It was a good one. I think good bang for a buck. I think with the hike for 6 miles, 3 waterfalls, and a bunch of other cool stuff. That was a good one. I'm glad we did that. Definitely a good hike for the day.
I'd say so.
Since, yeah,
Started out crappy and good.
yeah, and wouldn't have been able to. We wouldn't have been capable of much more than that anyway.
No, I don't think so.
No. But now on to ice cream. Ice cream and beer.
Yes. Ice cream and goldfish.
Yeah, getting an early start.
I'm hungry.
Well, we got to our new campsite.
Captain's log.
Yeah, Captain's log.
27.
We found our redirect campsite.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. It's more out of the way than we wanted from where we want to be, but the actual campground seems really nice. There's a lake real nearby. There's really cool mountains, so do a little exploring, set up camp. There seems to be a hammock.
I'm wondering if it's that campsite. But why did they still have clothes?
Right, I was kind of thinking, I mean, we are kind of
Right
cramped
there.
into like 3, but it's kind of,
Maybe it's this sense.
maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way.
Also, can I just point out, I want this to be recorded.
Yeah, no, you're in shot.
We couldn't go to our last campsite because it was surrounded by berries.
Yeah.
Hi.
Just letting people know about the program tonight.